Hi, this is Chrissy Incognito, and welcome to another episode of my show. Now, you might be wondering why I'm incognito. This is my alter ego that can say things that I cannot otherwise say unless I was incognito. So, thank you for returning. In order to understand more about this episode, view the previous episode. Happy listening. So every so often, the owner, he was known to be the owner. He might have been the manager. Whatever. An older, like 50-year-old guy would come and just see what was going on. Why he was talking to like 17 and 18-year-old kids, but he would. And I'm sorry, Mark would talk to him and whatnot. And seemed to be a problem. I mean, obviously, if somebody was getting out of hand, the owner slash manager, whatever he was, he would kick him out, right? And he would come maybe like once a week. And in the summer, we were practically there every day, if not every other day. So one day, um, I a couple of weeks down the road, I told Mark, no, I'm good being single. I tried I tried to kinda talk with we didn't have anything in common, right? He was a little bit older than me, obviously, because he was in college. He liked video games, he liked motorcycles, he had this bitchy girlfriend. So, we didn't really have much to talk about, but to a 17-year-old, I think it was just the excitement of building up like, "Oh, I'm gonna see him this weekend. He wasn't there last weekend, maybe he's there this weekend," it was like all that anticipation stuff. So somewhere in there, I mean, there were loads and loads and loads of kids there, because they didn't even have to go into the arcade. They were tailgating or whatever in the parking lot. We just all gathered in the parking lot, and the ones that wanted to play video games just played video games. So I was walking through the arcade, and the arcade was not large at all. But I was walking through the arcade, and there was a ruckus that happened. And so the owner slash manager was like, everybody out. And he said to me, especially you. I'm like, "Me? Like, I don't do anything. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do drugs, I didn't start fights." Okay. So we all get kicked out. I don't really think much about it, right? I'm like dressed like an 80s rocker with big hair and the 80s clothes. So maybe I was just like, "Oh, you look the part, you're a troublemaker," right? Then I noticed like the next time he was there, He would he wouldn't grab me, but he was, like, reaching in the air, you, get out of here," and I was like, "What is going on?" Like, I I don't even know what's going on. So, then my friend says to me, "Listen."